Okay, there we go. I think I fixed everything, and you guys should be loud and clear. Darklight, you want to say something?
Yo, what's going on,
Oh my
everybody?
God,
How's everybody doing?
you went over the red. There you go. I know this is the first time for most people, but usually you see Lady Fuyu with a Bepsi and as an anime avatar. But she thought she'd do a special in real life, so you guys can see the person behind the VTube character, which is awesome.
Mm-hmm.
You'll still get the same ooh-woos and stuff. Yeah, see.
See? Hey.
I can't do it. We could hear you, but the audio is kind of low. Yeah. I'm adjusting some things, seeing as though the last streamers from Nova Circuit that used, this kind of mess things up. Oh, Darklight, thank you for the sub. 7 months, man. 7 months. And currently on a 4-month streak. All right, you guys want to talk again? I'm just trying to make sure you guys are level with the boy, your boy.
Hey.
I think you guys are perfect there. Perfect.
Your mother.
Can you guys hear my fan in the background? Because it's like hot in this office, so I have my fan on.
Can't hear
No, I don't hear nothing.
Perfect. Mags will be joining this podcast later. She is currently hanging out with her fam bam. Thank you, Duel, for giving the shout outs. Can you get a shout out to the Lady Fuyu, please, as well? As much as she hates
lady.
it. Yeah, we got to do it. Right. But I'm going to sell out real quick before we start the stream. It's time for your boy to start selling out. So I'm going to go ahead and start typing this stuff real quick. But if you guys do not know, we do have a YouTube channel where we do post exclusive content that you don't always see on our stream. So if you want more of that Nova Circuit goodness in your body, please go check out the YouTube channel. We're trying to get 1,000 subs by the end of the year. So please help get us to where we need to go. Also, if you guys did not know, we do have an anime talk show. That's right. If you like anime just as much as everybody else in this world does, go check out Shibuya Anime Tavern. They just recently uploaded a video, Darklight's top 10 anime playlist, or top anime playlist. It's not even top 10. You got so much good music on there. Please go check out that video. Go show them supporters. They just got their own YouTube channel. They were successful on the main channel that we decided to give them their own. Never say Nova Circuit but goodness in your body. Oh, it's going to be all up in your body. Also, if you guys not know, we do have a Discord. That's right. You guys can hang out with this lovely and amazing community on our Discord. My cat is on my Magic the Gathering cards, and this is not working. They'll get off. That's right. You get to hang out with me, Darklight, anytime off stream when we're in there. I'm always usually hanging out in general chat. Yesterday I was talking with Gojo. I talked to Dick Rickles, Valorous, all kinds of people. So please go hang out with us. It's a good time. I'm telling you, everybody's cool. And if there's any games you guys ever want to play, just let us know. Also, if you guys do not know, we do have a sponsor. That's right. After this lovely podcast, we're going to be playing some Paladins. You know what? Every play is going to be a dominating play. Yeah, I got nothing on W. Listen. Everybody always asks why we're always winning all the time. It's because I got that W goodness in my body as well, just as much as you guys love the Nova Circuit in your body. So go check out w.gg and use promo code Nova Circuit at checkout to get 10% off your order. That's right, 10% off your order. 10% to be better. W Energy. All right, guys, welcome. That was it. I sold out. I sold out. Love it. Still adjusting your green screen that you had to dust off.
I can't get the setting. It's so annoying. I forgot how I did it.
I don't even want to mess with my green screen. I just adjusted my studio lights too, so I'm not even dealing with that. I was like, man, I know I'm gonna have to do some crazy stuff.
So I'm using like a side light.
Yeah, I have my two Elgato lights and my ring light. The Elgato lights are on. The ring light's usually off. I only use that more for when I start doing TCG. Oh my God, she disappeared.
Oh,
she came back.
It's irritating the hell out.
Oh, I know.
I'm like a perfectionist when it comes to like streaming, so I fucking hate this.
I feel you right there. Like I said, I don't even want to know what I look like when I turn on the gaming stream because I did adjust the studio lights, and when everybody knows in production, if you adjust studio lights, your green screen's gonna be different. So I'm gonna have to go back through it, mess with the chroma key, and it's my least favorite part of doing anything video. Lighting is like least favorite part and the part that I'm not good at. Like I do my best to have the best lighting, and I still fail at it every time.
Well, luckily I ain't got to do that until I change my workspace around.
Is that why your camera's off? Is that why your camera is off?
Actually, I got to get a new camera because the old one had just went out for some reason.
Oh, yeah?
Right after I just did that little recording and bloop, it just went
Nice.
out.
Wow.
So I got to get a whole new webcam.
Wow. So, if you guys don't know, Lady Fuyu, like I said, she is in here in real life. Oh my God, she disappeared again. Oh man. Oh my God. Into
This
the
looks like a
abyss.
horror movie.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
It'd be cool. It'd be cool if you like disappeared like that and then re-showed up as your VTube avatar. Oh my God, we are thinking here, guys. The brain's flowing here. I got some idea. That'd be funny.
We can tell that headache ain't killing them this time.
Right. Well, like I said, Lady Fuyu, a very successful streamer on Twitch, over 1,000
Okay.
followers. We met Fuyu through who? Valorous, I think. I think Valorous.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I think it was Val.
Yeah, and then the friendship blossomed from there, with her joining in these games like Elion, Paladins, and pretty much anything else we play. She'll like hop in and say, "I got it. I downloaded it." For a minute there, she took a hiatus because, well, she's from the down under, and she's completely on a different schedule than us. Right now, she's probably like.
I'm on hiatus from streaming right now.
Are you?
Like, yeah. Because, I've been too absorbed with Star Wars roleplay.
Oh, that's right.
On the
Oh,
Gaming Light server. I'm not sponsored, but Gaming Light. Check their shit out. I'm a staff member there. I do events.
That's awesome. Yeah, I saw you playing Star Wars
Nice.
role playing on. It was
it's a
on.
lot of fun, actually.
What was it?
I'm part of
Gary's
the
mod.
medical corps. Yeah, Gary's mod.
Yeah. But no, yeah, Val introduced us. Man, it's funny because I was going through my normal monthly computer cleanup stuff. Have I ever had a Spanish Coke? I've had the ones that were the glass Cokes that were supposedly made in Mexico. That's the only thing. Are you talking about the I don't even know.
yeah, I'm lost.
Glass bottle ones. Yeah. Oh, the glass bottle ones are my favorite. All-time favorite. Those are my all-time favorite. Yes. Me and my wife love them. But no, like I said, it's funny because on Elion, I'm going through my normal like monthly computer cleanup of games. I'm like, I'll play this now. I don't need it installed on my computer. And I went and was like, I can't uninstall Elion because I had so much fun with Fuyu, Mags, Valorous. We were all just having a blast in that game. So I refused to like uninstall it because of that. I know that's weird.
I refuse.
No.
One moment, sorry, I'm trying to mess around my camera.
That's fine. You do you, okay? Listen, this the spotlight's on you, camera or no camera.
Yep, do your thing.
But yes, please go check out the Lady Fuyu, like we said, guys. She's awesome. She's a great friend of our streams and so much support.
Don't have to if you don't want to.
No, you have to. It's
No.
it's in the Geneva Convention.
No.
Mhm.
What's the number one rule of Fight Club? Go follow the Lady Fuyu.
No. Don't shut me up. Don't do
Brad, I heard Brad Pitt say it himself.
Damn. I was using OBS for my camera, and now it's just...
Oh well. Can't start a stream without technical difficulties as usual.
At least this time it's not on our end.
Yeah.
Most of
you're right
the
about
time
that.
it's me. Like most of the time it'll be me like for like 10 minutes muted, and everybody finally chat will tell me like the cool kids and be like, "Oh yeah, you're muted, my boy," and I'm like, "Oh no."
I'll use one of these ones, because why not?
But after this podcast, of course, after we get into the mind of the Fuyu, we're going to play Paladins with chat, and Fuyu's going to be in here with us. I don't know if Darklight's going to be joining us. I don't think he will because he does have the job in the morning. Talk about what
I'm gonna let y'all have fun.
What in the wild Nickelback spicy 2-piece caramel bucket boneless chicken is this here? I feel you. You know what this is.
Did
The
you
gr-
just swear at me?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
Post Malone streams? This is just insane to me. Right. I can only imagine getting Post Malone as a guest on a podcast, especially because I'm not a fan of his. So it's just like, I don't hate the guy. I'm just not a fan. So it'd just be like, make me a fan, I guess, by the end of this podcast. I'm just not. I'm not a fan of his music. I mean, it's not. It's all right. It's just not something I'm like, oh man, Post Malone, yeah, rock it. Go buy his T-shirt. I'm gonna get my face tatted. I do
no.
like his personality though. I do love his persona though. I think he has great amounts of charisma, and like I said, he's successful, and you got to respect that. He's doing great things for
He's-
himself.
he's
I don't
actually,
hate I don't hate Post Malone. I just don't listen to his music. I'm not the biggest fan of his
No,
music.
I mean that's
I don't hate.
understandable.
I just wish he would be deleted. No. I don't have an opinion of him because like I'm not really a music person
Uh-huh.
too much. I just listen to something. If I like it, I like it. If I don't like it, I don't like it.
Right.
Full stop.
Yeah, I listen to yeah, as a person who eats spicy chicken wings and follow it beer. Yeah, yeah, that sounds good. Wings and beer sounds really good. Kind of shocked there
Mhm.
isn't more famous people on streaming with 10 minutes already hit 20K for a charity. It's well, I kind of see why celebrities don't do it all the time. I mean, their schedules are already super booked anyways, if you really think about it.
And plus,
Yeah,
they
of
want
course.
money.
Yeah, I mean, yeah. So it's just, I mean, if they could stream long enough, of course, because Twitch is just going to suggest them to everybody. That's why Post Malone's huge right now. It's
Wow.
funny though because I was talking to someone's like he's cracking like 50K viewers right now. I've never seen someone get that much
Oh,
viewers. And I was like,
that
are you
was me
kidding me?
yesterday.
I was like, dude, I've seen Ninja, Shroud, and everybody have over 100K. Hell, I saw Asmongold have like 200K at one time. I was like, so first off, I was like, get off Post Malone's dick.
Yeah, T-Pain stream.
He's not
Yeah.
into
From time to
you.
time.
Get off his dick. He's not into you.
Yeah. So yeah, I would love to do a charity stream eventually. I think it's definitely in the books. We just gotta figure out how to do that stuff because it's not just like, oh, today's a charity stream. You actually have to get a license, agreements, and all that stuff.
Yeah.
T-Pain.
Your audio sounds distant. What?
Who sounds distant?
Apparently, mine sounds distant.
Henry Cavill would do great on Twitch. One, he's already a nerd. The dude's already like a gamer. Like he loves
course.
D&D and stuff.
That was
So
my mic. I don't know.
last time I have seen T-Pain on Twitch was Twitch Rivals game with him and Yachty. Yeah. Plus Henry Cavill's a really good man. So is it me that sounds like I'm far away, or is it Fuyu, or who is it?
No, they
They
added me.
saying.
Oh,
yeah,
okay.
They said
Sound distant.
TheLadyFuyu.
Can you guys hear my fan in the background? Because okay, good. Because like it's hot in here. You know, we got the streaming PC going. We got my PC going. And I would turn on the fan, but I have a rabbit in the same room, and I don't want that fur everywhere.
Speaking of streaming, I think I mentioned it like ages ago to you, but like apparently Twitch is really cracking down when it comes to like you creating like accounts on different platforms because like recently like I won't name them because I don't want Twitch to suddenly shadow ban me because it's a good platform, but sometimes their mods are a bit weird.
Right.
So I'm not gonna say their name, but there was a Twitch streamer. He started off as a YouTuber first,
Mm-hmm.
and then he decided, you know what, I wanted to stream, so he decided to go to Twitch first, because you know,
Mm-hmm.
YouTube's isn't bad. It's just
Twitch
still
is better.
Not too.
Twitch
good.
is better in the streaming
Yeah.
sense. Yep.
Yeah.
Mhm.
So like he went on over there, and he got affiliate, etc. etc. He tried. He went for partner, but then there was some. But then it went back and forth. So like he applied for partner, and they didn't reply to him whatsoever for the longest time.
Mhm.
So he decided to reapply, and then Twitch went back on him and said, "Hey, you can't do that because you already got a pending request." And plus, you have a lot of followers and accounts that came from YouTube and not our platform. That's not a good thing. And then they yeeted his affiliate.
Yeah, I
They not
heard.
only denied his partner, but they yeeted his affiliate.
I know there's some weird
Sorry.
stuff. I think it's I think it's like if you're a partner on Twitch, they limit what you can do on YouTube. Like they don't want you streaming at all on YouTube. Like weird stuff
Yeah.
because technically when you're partnered, but suits people. Yeah. Because once you become partner, you're technically signing an agreement that you are exclusive
Yeah,
to
'cause the
Twitch. It's not
partner is a
100%.
partner.
Yeah, 100% not exclusive to Twitch, but you can post your clips and stuff on YouTube, but they don't want to see you going live. Now, there are exceptions to that. When Twitch is down and other streamers are like, well, shoot, I got to go stream somewhere, some will go to YouTube. But if you're contracted with Twitch, the six-figure streamers, they can't do that. But if you're someone that's just regular partner status, I don't think Twitch would get too mad at you going over to YouTube if their site's down. I know Facebook don't give two shits where you stream, especially when Facebook Gaming's down. They'll allow their streamers to go wherever to stream. YouTube's the same way. YouTube's not going to really get too upset with you unless you're exclusively bound by contract with them. YouTube's not going to go, well, yeah, you're huge here, but we don't want you streaming on Twitch unless you are contracted. So it's mainly just Twitch.
Technically, if you're making big bucks by any of these companies, you can't go to the other platform.
Right.
Yeah,
If they're
they-
paying you
So,
lots of
yeah.
money, yeah.
So yeah, they paying you lots of money. You might as well just say you can't. If you stream on YouTube, you can't stream on Twitch. If you stream on Twitch, you can't stream on YouTube. Pretty much. So
Right. And that's that. We obviously are not in that situation yet. And obviously we are on both platforms right now. We just stream on one of them and then post stuff on the other one. Eventually we are going to stream on both. The only thing I found weird about it is I wanted to stream on both YouTube and Twitch, but due to me being a Twitch affiliate status, I would literally have to drop the affiliate status from Twitch for me to be able to stream on
in
YouTube
order
at the
to
same
do
time.
the- yeah,
Yes,
in order
to do-
the dual thing.
You have to do the dual
Yeah.
thing, which is I do not like that. Because, well, one thing my company makes money from is through our subs through Twitch. And we're trying to hit both platforms. It's kind of unfair to us because we're not even big streamers. We're still small. And our goal is to still find out which platform works best for us. And I feel like that locks us down. Like, Twitch has been great. Numbers have been great on Twitch, but we really want to hit our YouTube hard. And I don't know if it's going to benefit us streaming on YouTube some days and Twitch on the other days. So I don't know. I'm half tempted just to never stream on YouTube and just take the streams from Twitch and post them on YouTube, like the full stream, not edited. So
Yeah,
I
because
mean-
you gotta be careful with that kind of stuff. Because not only because of the affiliate and partnership thing, but they're really cracking down on like where your viewership's coming from.
Mm-hmm.
So the person that they declined, like, again, the partial reason why they booted his affiliate and shit like that was because a lot of his viewers came from YouTube. And like I can, like, on one hand I can understand they kind of want their own viewers to check them out, but on the other hand it's very weird. Because wouldn't that just invite new viewers to be on Twitch?
Right. It would be a great time
Yeah.
for Twitch to shine and show YouTube why Twitch is dominating streaming platforms like YouTube or people that are exclusive to YouTube. Like, I never used to watch Twitch, like, ever. I was always on YouTube because I loved YouTube. And then literally one of my friends at work showed me, who Dr. Disrespect was. And I was like, oh, who's this guy? And he started on YouTube, but he went to Twitch. So I go to Twitch and see this guy, and it blew my mind. I was like, you could chat with these streamers, and then there was multiple streamers. And that's how I started seeing these other streamers that I follow now. And I'm like, wow, this is cool. Like, this is revolutionary to streaming because it wasn't around on YouTube. So yeah, I don't know. I would take advantage of it. I'd be like, this. Honestly, I think Twitch should flex its muscle a little bit and tell people why they're better than YouTube. Honestly, in their commercialism, instead of being all nice.
Not only that, but
Yeah, Dr. Disrespect's awesome.
It's really like, not only do they ruin their opportunity of like giving a positive message and be like, yes, we do a lot of streaming stuff to all of that creators, viewers.
Mm-hmm.
But the thing was, the moment they noticed he had a Twitch, they flooded it and they spammed subscribe because they want to support him and they like his stuff.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, YouTube.
mean,
yeah.
Like, because he was booted and stuff like that, he literally had in his description, please don't resub. They took away my status.
Mm.
He had to do that because they kept on supporting him through that way. And because they booted his status, every time they resub, they would pay directly to Twitch instead of him.
Wow.
Which shows their scummy part, their scummy side. And that's not the side we want to show. I feel like their PR team would have kicked them up the ass. Like, the creator, like, went to his friends who, has contacts within Twitch, and they tried sorting it out, but there was nothing. They kept just getting nothing. Like even the agents in Twitch keeps going, "What the fuck? You're not supposed to be. It's not supposed to be like this for you. I don't know what's going on." Like
Right.
even like the connections are saying that it's weird. Like I mean, like it's money.
Right.
Like what they did was they
YouTube died
made it
fairly
worse
hard
by
if they changed
by
up
basically
the
being
money.
like,
Now you
okay,
can do
you
this in this launch.
you resub to this guy, we
Contact
take
games
all
is
the
the
money.
big deal on Twitch.
You
Yeah.
can't support your favorite content creator. We take all the money if you resub.
That's Crispy makes a good point, especially on YouTube. Like, if I was Twitch, I'd be promoting how much it's easier to grow and make money on Twitch. It's a lot easier to make money on Twitch, just to be clear. And Chris makes a good point. Every time lots of people are starting to make money on YouTube, they change the rules to change that demographic and make it smaller again. Like back in the day when Nova Circuit first started making YouTube content in like 2014, like we had videos that made us a couple cents here. There was like a couple that made us $1 for getting a couple hundred views. And it was weird. Like we were like, cool, we're making a little bit of money. And back then on YouTube, like back in that day, it was pretty easy. And then YouTube came out with rules. Like this is before the DMCA stuff and all that.
Yeah.
But they came out, they changed the rules. Like, oh, listen, now you have to have minimum 1,000 subs, and you got to have this many watch hours total by the end of year, or you can't make money from us. We're not going to monetize your channel. I was like, wow, that's it's like, that sucks. I was like, cool, because we were just monetizing, making money. Oh, and the best part is they took all the monetization that they gave us away. And just like Twitch, they have a threshold where they'll pay you out. Yeah, YouTube was just like, nah, you're down to flat zeros now. I was like, wow, that sucks, because now, and then they keep upping the ante. Now the 1,000 is what it is now, but before it was like this many subs, this many watch hours. You have to you can only profit off videos that are minimum 10 minutes, stuff like that. And then when that happened, they made it where it has to be 10 minutes continuous watch on your channel, because they were like, well, a lot of people have these videos that are like 3 or 4 minutes, and they're like, well, if they continue to watch videos on your channel, the time will stack up. And it got really weird. So, and then if I was Twitch, I'd be like, listen, man, we don't have any of that petty bullshit. It's pretty much been the same most of the time Twitch is here. 50 subs, average 3 viewers. Boom, you're affiliate. You can make money from us now. And that's quick, because, you know, that's very achievable for a lot of people, especially when you network correctly, meet the right people, and support people. That's what we try to do, is support new people that are wanting to do something here on Twitch. Now, YouTube, and the thing is like YouTube is doing nothing to benefit their streaming program right now either. Like YouTube made it easier to make money from your streams now, but it's like they're doing nothing to promote their streamers. There's no streamer tab on their homepage unless it's like one of their big streamers like Mr. Beast or someone that's made them a lot of money. They don't promote smaller streamers at all. So it's harder to get yourself out there on YouTube. As in Twitch, I find people on the suggestion tabs that have like 3 viewers. Like, that's amazing. Like, that's what I like to see. I wish Twitch had a little bit bigger section for small streamers like that. But yeah, like, you don't see YouTube saying, oh, this guy only has 3 people watching, go check him out, because YouTube's not going to benefit from that. That is one thing I love about Twitch. I can look at my suggestions right now, and there's someone right now, right here, pro wrestling gamer, playing Paladins right now, 15 viewers. Like, it's low view count, and they're still recommending the channels.
Yeah.
And it's great. Obviously, Post Malone's there because, you know, he's their big thing right now. It's the talk of Twitch right now. But of course, they're going to put that there. But I like that they don't care about your viewership here. They're just going to be like, oh, we've seen you watch these channels. Here's some streamers, big or small, playing these games. Go check them out. I love that. I think Twitch has a way better setup for people that want to stream. Mixer was great, and Mixer was very user-friendly. Just Microsoft did nothing to support those streamers, ever. Microsoft failed Mixer. Not the users, not the community. It was Microsoft. So, but Twitch, I mean, as much as I complain about Twitch, because, I mean, YouTube had to take the full grunt of the adpocalypse before Twitch did. Luckily, Twitch saw what happened and saw what YouTube did, and they adapted as quick as they could. But the adpocalypse hurt to YouTube as well, man. That adpocalypse shit made all, and it's funny because some of the greatest, like, and all these people make these videos of like why Rooster Teeth is failing, why Smosh is failing, why all these top tier YouTube channels failed. It was because of the adpocalypse killed them. It's not because their content, they got worse as content creators. It's because they had to change their business to something that YouTube at one time was allowing, and now it's something completely different because YouTube changed. And hence why a lot of these companies are creating their own websites to post their content, and people don't want to pay those subscription fees for an exclusive video on a website, and it sucks because, you know, the advertisers are the ones that pay YouTube the most money.
Yeah. I mean, the way I look at it, both business gonna have issues regardless of what they are going on.
Yeah. But it
Everybody gonna
easily,
come up with new rules and new updates, new changes. So whether you're partner affiliate or you just want to stream and show love with everybody, and you're gonna have some type of issue some way somehow.
right? I'm just going to do what I can on all platforms. I'm going to support all platforms. I understand YouTube's a grind, a lot harder grind than Twitch, but I think eventually we'll get there. It's all about time and patience. So, hell, it's easy.
Yeah.
It's easy to make TikTok, and all you do is make a 6-second video of doing some stupid ass dance, and boom.
TikTok's toxic.
It is. Oh man, the community on TikTok is super toxic. I love it though.
It is terrible. I hate it. Cause like the thing is with like I tried TikTok twice. Once when I was a bit younger, and I was like, okay, I heard of this new thing called TikTok. I'll check it out. I checked it out. I lost interest because I wasn't getting too into it. So I deleted that account, and I was like, you know what? I actually got a bit more of a name for myself. This was before I rebranded. And then I tried it again. And for some godforsaken reason, like, out of all the random clips I did, they kept, like, there was only one that they kept focusing on. There's this one clip, that I did, so it had some kind of TDS or some crap like that. I forgot what the meme was. But, like, it was a bit of a funny goof, a little skit, but, like, it wasn't anything, like, groundbreaking. And, for some reason, everyone kept tagging, people who were, like, for some reason on my thing, the replies that kept tagging, like, lesbian people, trans women, and all that sort of stuff. And the thing is, I'm a cisgendered woman, so basically I identify with my biological gender. So I was like, okay, why are you guys doing that? For some reason it went crazy, and they kept tagging me and shit like that. Like, I'm not judging anyone based on, like, their gender preference or their sexuality. That's whatever. For me, I'm Arrow Ace, so basically I'm pure platonic. Essentially. Pure platonic stuff for me. The closest relationship I'll have to another person is if they're close enough to be like a sibling or something. That's it. And like, so no judgment there, but for some reason when they kept doing that at my stuff, I was like, okay, I don't even know what the hell you're doing. So I yeeted everything because I was like, okay, I gave up on TikTok. It's too weird, it's too toxic, it's too goddamn bizarre.
I love it. It's like whipped out the lint roller, keeping the drip tight. Oh my god, it's just my cat sheds, man. She super sheds. The Act Man and Quantum TV situation was a mistake. Yep. I'm catching up on chat, guys. Sorry. TikTok doesn't make money is the thing. TikTok doesn't make a lot of money. That is the thing. And we mainly only use TikTok for advertising purposes. We'll take a funny clip from our videos and post it on TikTok and be like, if you want to see the full video, here's a link to our YouTube. Stuff like that. So, or here's a link to our Twitch if you want to see more funny content like this. TikTok's mainly just used for that, so people can find us through there. There's also another app out there for streamers called Hover, which is just pure streamer clips, which is kind of nice.
Just meet up with other streamers.
Right. And it's actually a really great platform. I love what they're doing there. It's really, really cool because you can meet some really great people through there.
Mm-hmm. I mean, mine's still kind of blowing up pretty quickly, just from the few that I've put on there. I ain't even did nothing since. So
right. The COVID video right now for us is blowing up. The one where I was just like, everybody forgot COVID was a thing, and then it says like 3 months later, and then it just shows me with COVID on the stream. So I got it. Damn COVID. But yeah, no, the whole YouTube Twitch situation's really crazy. But I mean, it's clear as day which one's better for which purposes. As Duel says, YouTube's good for post production stuff. Twitch is good for live production stuff. And honestly, I think the rest of the future of streaming is going to be that way. I don't think YouTube has the power that they think they have to take out Twitch as the number one streaming platform. I think if you're going to be a streamer, go to Twitch, stream, and then post your clips on YouTube so people can watch them, and then just delete your clips, delete your broadcast on your Twitch, and then say, if you want to watch our broadcast, go to my YouTube channel. That's the best way to do it. It sucks for partners, and I think Crispy said YouTube's trying to work with something about that with their partners. But it's just crazy. Like I said, Twitch was so easy for us to start getting. Like I said, affiliate is very achievable for almost everybody out there, especially, like I said, if you network and if you're just a pure entertaining person, you'll get there. Trust me.
Yeah.
I mean, we got there fairly quickly when we were posting Pokemon content back in 2018 when we first started streaming. We're just doing pure Pokemon TCG content, and I got affiliate within like a month or two. And boom, there it was. Yeah. Now we're beyond Pokemon. I'll still play Pokemon, but still. I love how if people want answers for Twitch or YouTube, they have to go to Twitter to get answers. There is no contact their support. It's Twitter.
No.
Twitter is the support.
Yeah.
Dude, but bet I'm not going to freaking tag Susan in everything I have an issue with on YouTube. Susan, she probably ain't going to read it, though. She's still the CEO of YouTube, is Susan?
Wazowski.
I play in a niche game, so it's a bit harder for me. Of course, yeah. And we're kind of starting to do that too, because even playing those small small games that don't get a lot of viewership, those gaming companies notice you. Trust me, especially if you're the one streamer on there playing their game and you have the most viewer count, they notice that. Trust me. The Nickelodeon All-Star Brawl, when we streamed that, it didn't have a lot of viewership, but we were we had like 17 to 20 people watching us play that game. And their developer came to our stream for the game and started talking to us, asking what we thought of the game. Descenders, when we played Descenders, which has a little bit more viewership than what we thought, we were the number one streamers on Descenders.
Yeah, no one's approached me when it comes to that kind of stuff.
Yeah, we don't even pay attention to that. Like, Descenders came to us because we were the number one streamer streaming Descenders. They saw that. They came in. They reached out to us on Twitter and said, "Thank you for playing our game. What do you think?" They liked it, and then of course they invited me to their Discord because I didn't know they had their own Discord, and yeah, that was the thing. It's thing. So eventually, like, if you're playing these games that these small developing companies are like, I want to see how it's doing, and they see you and you're exceeding anybody else on their views. Like, I think the reason those two reached out to us is because on All-Star Brawls, when we were having like 16 to 20 people, the next closest person to us was like 3 or 4 people. And then on Descenders, it was around the same number, and Descenders, it was the same thing. Like, I think the closest person to us was around like 10 viewers, but they still reached out to us and asked us what we thought of their game, because we were talking about nothing but positive. The game's fun. You ride a bike down a fast mountain, and you wipe out, and it's hilarious if you can't make it. So
that also goes for a bunch of indie games, like a bunch of low tier games on Steam. A lot of those games, developers are watching Twitch really hard, trying to get people to help promote their stuff, because they can't actually go out there and go be like, "Hey, we want you to be able to, we'll pay you to promote our video game even more, So, hey, try some indie games out there, some lower tier games on Steam here.
Yeah, because playing the small games isn't a bad idea, especially if you get really good viewership on it. So say, like, because when you type in a game on Twitch, like say Paladins, and you look at it, it's like, oh, there's 988 viewers watching people stream Paladins right now. And if Paladins notices you have 500 of those 900 people, they're going to notice as a company. They look at this stuff. They look at the demographics. They look at the analytics of where their stream's being played on Xbox Live, on stream platforms, everywhere. Every company does it. It's how they keep their investors and shareholders happy. So when, especially small indie games out there, when you're playing them and they're like, oh my God, our game has 30 viewers and Nova Circa has 25 of them, they're going to be interested in us. They're going to have someone come into our stream, hear our thoughts on it. If it's very positive, that's when they'll say something. That's what it was with Descenders and All Star Brawl. That Nickelodeon All Star Brawl game is freaking awesome. I love it. I love being powdered toast, man, and I love the fact that they allowed the farting powdered dust, little cinnamon dust thing on it. And I was telling them the game was great. Little buggy, but still it was great. The idea and the fact that they're adding characters was beautiful. And indie games are always fun. I mean, you got to support these indie companies. I mean, they're busting their ass trying to make a game, trying to get somewhere and grow as a company themselves. And that's one thing we like to do. Like I said, we promote streamers. We're not the only ones out here trying to do this. Everybody's out here trying to do this. Why not help each other out? Fuyu helps us out. We help her out. We support each other. We all make great content. Darklight, we help Darklight out. Darklight helps us out. Same with Goose, Dual Hadokens, Crispy. I've been friends with Crispy forever. Crispy helped create Nova Circuit. And bet I'm not going to bust my ass to help support him on his personal endeavors.
Sorry, I just remembered to have you checked out Multiverses?
Yes, it looks so good. I want to No, the only thing that upset me is it's cool that they had Shaggy, but when you choose him as a character, he's all scared like in the cartoon. Nah. When you choose Shaggy, it should be the meme Shaggy, the one that's badass, and like have him standing there looking like
Dragon Ball Z Shaggy.
Yeah, they should have that Shaggy.
Instinct,
They should have him looking like that. But yeah, no, it looks really good. Definitely gonna stream it in the near future. Maybe challenge like chat or something in it. It's gonna be fun.
Yeah, Crispy.
I just remembered that
Yes, talk about multiverse.
Like the game devs gave me an email. I forgot to check it out. But like it was something to do with the game, and I just realized it's actually out for sale now. And I got the wait, hold on. If you played in the past test on console, you'll be able to update Multiverse from library. No need to redeem a new code. If you play on PC, a new code. I got it for free.
Nice.
Oh,
yeah, I think if you applied, I think there was they were allowing people to do beta stuff. Yeah. Yep. That was an opportunity missed by me because I really was just like, and I honestly forgot about it. I'm not gonna lie, I totally forgot about it. But no, we're definitely gonna stream it in the near future.
It looks like a lot of fun. It's like Fortnite where like you get to like level up and shit like that, but you get to customize and level up your characters.
Right.
Yeah.
That's fine. As long as I ain't doing no backpack dances, I'm good. But no, Multiverse actually doing really well, I think, on Twitch itself. The game's hot right now. It's fun. It's fresh. I love it.
Extremely fun.
You should have. If you were in the beta, you're allowed some people early access for free.
Yeah, because my friend Seth, he approached me and he was like, hey, Multiverses. And I was like, okay. So
it's on Steam, right? I'm about to check out Steam real quick. Wow. I'm going to clap cheeks. It's Dave. How you doing?
Yo,
it's
Dave.
Hold on.
How's it going, bud?
Didn't we already have it? And it's Dave in our chat before.
I don't know.
I swear to God, it's Dave. Are you someone new? Are you a fresh, or you might be another? It's Dave. Welcome though. Welcome to the Nova Circuit live stream. We have TheLadyFuyu up here with us. She's a VTuber, but she decided to bless us with her real life avatar.
IRL.
Yeah, her IRL. And we got Darklight Anime, of course, Nova Circuit member. Also does host, one of the hosts of Shibuya Anime Tavern.
Yeah.
We're here just talking video game stuff, complaining about Twitch and YouTube on both ends, the failures of Mixer and all that good stuff.
I just realized the thing said like
It's Dave. That's right. You're the only one, the one and only.
Multiverses, it says Multiverses is only free to play, and yet even though on Steam,
it's $40 for on Steam.
What is it? What platform is it free?
Probably on console.
It's an only free to play on the website, but for some reason on Steam you pay for it.
Steam wanting your money. All right, fine.
Yeah,
I'm gonna go to their website and see what happens.
Yeah, there's Steam.
Then again, I did get open beta, so.
Yeah, of course. Yes, 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 yes.
Or
Yeah.
closed beta, I should say. I applied for it and they gave me it.
Ooh,
back
you can
in
apply for
so
frickin' Twitch drops? What?
you can?
Yeah, on their website, multiverse.com
Yeah.
forward slash EN.
I wanna stream it, but I wanna play it with people. Otherwise, it's awkward by myself.
Oh, I'm going to play with people. I'm going to go right in and just play against people. I don't care. I'm like, listen, if you win, like, if you're a streamer, we'll donate a sub. If we win, GG's. I don't know.
But yeah, cause like I think I just got the game for free because I did the closed beta. I think. So, at least that saves me money.
Yeah.
I didn't play with it much, but it seemed fun.
It looks fun. I know, like, I think Senpai is just streaming it right now, actually.
Yeah. But yeah, I just remember as well, speaking of like indie games and stuff like that, I haven't had like any opportunities for like people haven't like when it comes to like playing smaller games, like I don't think I want to mention this. I don't think like I'm like a big shot out there, but I'm surprised that like I still haven't gotten reached out by some peeps by playing some smaller games and be like, "Hey, we noticed you played this game, etc., etc." There was
Right.
only one instance where that happened. Um, there's this game, this indie game called Coffee Talk. It's a really awesome game.
Destiny 2 was good.
Basically,
Carry on, sorry. I
it's
was answering chat.
basically so it's basically like a visual novel thing, pixel art like game where like you get to depict how the game plays out with how you do a cup of coffee. So like if you do the correct one, then it goes right. If you do the wrong one, it goes wrong. And there's a lot of trippy stuff towards it. It has awesome music. It's a great game to get into. It's very chill.
Mm-hmm.
I recommend. And on Twitter, I mentioned that like it was a really fun game. I just finished it, and the creator of it, he replied to me saying, "Wow, glad you enjoyed the game." That was the only instance, and I followed him for a while.
Mm-hmm.
And recently, I got word that he passed on.
Oh, wow.
So rest in peace.
Yeah, that's crazy. Sad, of course. Yeah.
Hey, Duel, I heard that as well. About the if you got it early access, some people that got it for free won't have it anymore. I've heard that. But and now if you go to that main website and you just get the and you're trying to get the standard pack for either place any of the consoles or the PC version, you still gonna have to pay $40 for it
Oh,
regardless.
so no matter what. I'm
Yeah,
definitely
it's
gonna do
no
it. I'm gonna
matter
apply
what
for
now.
Twitch drops for sure. Like I would love to get people. I went with the drops and tell. Honestly.
Now I hate that I'm hearing that Duel about that because that is kind of like a shitty thing to do.
Warner
That
Brothers,
those that are
baby.
yeah, that's Warner Brothers still trying to make their money, but it's like it is a
Was
shit.
it that got hooked on gaming? What? Duo, what are you talking about? Confusion? Sorry, I'm reading Duel's comment. I'm confused.
Is that what game was it that got hooked on? That got you hooked on gaming? I guess that's what he's asking.
Skyrim.
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 Yeah, because when I was a kid, I never got too much into games. My brother, like, I got a brother who's younger than me by 2 years, and like growing up, he was always the gamer boy, and I played with him here and there. I remember we used to play Crash Team Racing on PS1 vaguely.
Ooh.
Yeah. And this and that and the other. And I was born in 1999, so when the game was released in 2011, I was 12 then. It was in November it was released. I was born in October, so I was just 12.
that'd be awesome.
And my brother, even though he was too
Okay.
young for
that's
it,
hot.
got his hands on it. And
thank you,
he was just like, "Hey, you want to try this game?" And I was like, "Okay, fine." But after I tried it, I fell in love with gaming. So yes.
Oh, nice.
And after that, I got my
Bungie is
hands
my
on
reason,
The
maybe.
Sims, and then yeah, I started playing a lot of games after that. So yeah.
But yeah, to do yeah, that I've heard of that too. Yeah, they're calling it free to play, but if you go to their website and you be like, okay, I want to do this standard edition, and they ask you what console or do you want to do it on your PC, then they're gonna ask. It's gonna ask where do you want to get it? Want to get it for in the PlayStation Store. Unless you got Xbox Game Pass or whatever, you're still gonna be paying $40 for the game. They're saying it's still open beta, but it's and for those that probably have it for free, some of them are gonna be losing it soon because they kind of did that with Fall Guys. Fall Guys was a free to play game for a little bit before they start having people to pay for. Then a lot of people started losing the demo version or the beta version of it. A lot of people kept it, a lot of them lost it. So it's a 50-50 thing. So I know a lot of people been getting emails. Yes, it's not a free to play game unless you're just playing an absolute beta. So I'm gonna tell you now, keep your eye out. If you get it, you might as well just go and pay for it now. Cause ain't no telling if you're one of the candidates that'll drop the free to play version of it or style of it. But I mean, I don't know. It's stupid in my opinion. But that's WB for you.
Yeah.
So if
Very.
anybody has it, my bad. If there's anybody that has it for what, a month now, a couple of months since it came out and it's telling you free to play, you just be wary of what might can happen in whenever they completely start making people pay for it. But go ahead, Flu. You were just about to say.
All good. I was just gonna say, speaking of WB, I just remembered something. Like I mentioned before, I was getting into Star Wars role playing on Gmod and stuff like that. Like I was getting really into it. Because like a few years ago, I tried it briefly, but I didn't get too into it because I was a bit shy. So, but recently I tried getting into it. Obviously, with Star Wars stuff, I'm getting really into it. But curiously enough, I noticed something very significant. Because there's two roleplay variations that always were a thing in Gmod, and that was Harry Potter and Star Wars. And I was like, okay, what happened to the Hogwarts stuff? So I dived deep into the rabbit hole, and I discovered that WB yeeted and copyrighted the Hogwarts servers for copyright, and I'm like,
Oh yeah.
Oh man, WB's strict on all their stuff though, like super strict. Like
but
the
like it took them so long to just now do it.
well, yeah,
I reckon it's
WB
just a
doesn't
new
play
game they're
around.
doing.
Yeah, I don't know, but WB doesn't
Because
play around with anything on their especially any of their properties. Like Meat Canyon, who's a YouTuber who does artwork and animations.
that guy,
He he did the Bugs Bunny little skit where he's a little weird and a little out there. I would ask you guys to watch it and all that, but WB made him take that video down immediately, and right now he's in the process with them right now over the second video he made because the second one has LeBron James in it as well. But yeah, so like, and he said WB came at him quick, like because the video blew up too, and they were like, no, your misrepresentation of our characters, blah blah blah. They went hard at him.
Yeah.
Surprisingly,
Surprisingly,
also
surprisingly,
passes, games that released
yeah,
unfinished, and
they don't like that.
microtransactions. Oh yeah, Dave, it's 100% true. That is 100%
that's
true.
wild.
You get an unfinished copy. You pay 60. I think Crispy talked about this with us. You pay $60 for an unfinished game, and then they give you loot crates, quote unquote exclusive loot crates when the game comes out. But then they want you to pay more money for these battle passes, season passes for the games. It's completely changed. And it's how it is. But the newer generation of gamers that are grown up, this is what they're used to, so they're gonna do it. Back in our day, we got the game as is, and then we waited for cool downloaded content in the future. Like that was the future right there. Was added extra stuff to the game. Hell yeah, you got a finished game, but they added stuff onto it. Yeah, nowadays it's like here's alpha version for $60. It's complete crap. But we promise you the full game will come out where you got to pay an extra $20 to unlock every single character, something like that. It's crazy.
Yeah. I mean,
I'm
look
not
at
a big
the
loot box fan.
yeah, I'm not a big new box fan.
Dave, I'm 32,
Hopefully,
man. So we're right there, man.
so hopefully they kind of do it like they did the what was the new Elden Ring game? That one
Yeah.
where they give you a fully good condition game with no loot boxes or microtransaction. Then they sitting there giving you a whole new DLC and all that for free with with their whole gameplay. So hopefully they can go there. Everybody's starting to go that route now because I
Right.
see 2K is in a way changing that format. I know there's couple of gaming companies starting to change their format. So hopefully we can get back to those days.
Fuyu, did you answer the question with all the hype
Not
over
yet.
remasters?
I was just waiting until.
No, you interrupt us. You're the guest. Okay,
Yeah, oh yeah, you the guest.
yeah,
Yeah,
we're
you.
beneath you. Yeah, you say,
How
hey,
dare you.
Darklight, Jason, shut up. I'm talking. That's all you gotta do. Hey, what's up,
How
Dick
dare
Rickles?
Also, I just want to mention really quick that before I answer the question, I just noticed, like, I whipped up the game, and, like, it seems that I do have the full game for free.
Nice.
So, Pog.
Pog
But yeah,
champ.
to answer... Pog
Mm-hmm.
Oh, fine. I guess you are my little pod champ. So, to answer the remaster question, for me, it's hard to say. But honestly, with how often Bethesda keeps going fucking crazy with Skyrim, like, it's an awesome game. I love it. But I feel like maybe they should remaster some of the much older versions of the Elder Scroll games, like Morrowind or something like that.
Right.
Because, like, it's just Skyrim getting the love. Like, it's an awesome game, but personally, I want to check out, like, the older games. Like, I think I got Oblivion on PC, but to sort it out for streaming is a nightmare. It's a fucking nightmare.
Yeah.
So I haven't really played it on stream yet. Because when it comes to games I love, I usually multitask it by doing the other thing that I love, which is streaming. Because I tend to do that a lot. Unless it's with Paladins and I just want to play in between it or something like that. So, yeah, I kind of just want to try out Morrowind for the first time, but have it optimized for streaming and shit like that. Because, like, I really want to try that shit out. Because it looks a lot of fun. I remember my brother played Oblivion on the 360, and that was years ago.
I just want to say that Oblivion, no offense to Skyrim, but Oblivion was the best Elder Scroll games in my opinion. It was good. Also, just so you guys do know, it is storming here. So if, like, the stream ever cuts out, it's because God had other plans for my internet. Just want to let you guys know. But yeah, anybody can fight me over that. Oblivion was the best Elder Scroll games. I don't care. Meet me in the Octagon. We'll do it. But
But
yeah. But no, like, I love, like, and just to carry off of Fuyu stuff, remaster games. I love it when they do it right.
yeah, that's also the thing. Because, like, I feel like with some game devs now, like, obviously it's more Bethesda doing this shit, but, like, when it comes to, like, various game devs, they remaster just one game over and over and over, and I find it stupid, because it's just like, well, yeah, you're giving that game love, but what about the other games that a lot of people love, too?
Mm-hmm.
Like, for example, I was thinking about this the other day. Oh yeah, like, you know, with, like, the three main PlayStation games back in the day, which was Sly Cooper, Jak and Daxter, and
Ratchet and Clank.
Ratchet and Clank.
Oh yeah.
Yes. Hey Max.
Hey Max.
Flace, thank you for the raid. Thank you. Can we get a shout out to Flace, please? How you doing, homie? Hold on, I gotta do it for Flace because Flace loves when I do a Dubby sponsorship. So we're gonna sell out for Dubby real quick, okay? Is that okay, Fuyu? I'm just going to sell out for Dubby because Flace likes my Dubby advertisement. Guys, if you guys didn't know, when we play Paladins after the stream, you guys are going to see that we're locked in. First place minimum, 360 no scopes minimum, sprinting down the alleyway, butt naked at 100 miles per hour, dominating each play. That's why we got that Dubby goodness in our body. So if you go to dubby.gg and use promo code NovaCircuit at checkout, you get 10% off your order. That's right, Dubby Energy. The link is in chat. Go check them out. Get 10% off just to be better. There you go. I did that for you, Flace. Place loves my W advertisements.
Dummy.
But the only thing that bothers me about some remastered titles is they fix the glitches that made those games like great. So if you like when I did the Super Mario Brothers 3D All Stars and they had like 64 and Sunshine, they fixed some of the bugs and glitches that made those games great. Like and then that's the thing that bothers me, like Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time when they remastered it and brought it to the 3DS. They removed some of the glitches when you can do the back leap thing and glitch through stuff. Oh man, it was
Not
crazy.
all games do that.
I know, but I
Like,
hate that the
I
ones that
just-
do that. And the thing is always the
Yeah.
damn games I love the most that they do it to. And I'm like, fuck.
I just want to like.
Also,
I know I keep
Super
talking
Kim-
about- That's all right. You were saying?
No, I was like Super Kim Pop. Thank you for the follow. Thank you. Much appreciated. But I hope Face Paints had a great stream. We're gonna be playing Paladins after this beautiful conversation with our great host, TheLadyFuyu. She has blessed us with IRL instead of VTuber. She's a VTuber. If you do go to her streams, go check out TheLadyFuyu. She is awesome.
What's up, Blue and Super Kimbop?
Please
We
go check
shout
out
out-
TheLadyFuyu.
Yeah,
Dark.
we shout out everybody here.
Yeah. Oh my God. Love it. How long will the podcast be? The podcast will probably be until Fuyu is done talking to us and ready to go clap cheeks and paladins. That is on Fuyu. We're here on Fuyu's time, but we're talking about remastered games at the moment.
I'm cool with whatever. I just want to mention like I know I keep going back to Bethesda stuff, but when it comes to remaster games with some glitch fixes, I just remembered something. Like I'm not like an avid fan of like the Bethesda like Fallout series, because for me, I feel like the Fallout series is a bit too sad and more like for my tastes. Like I know like it can be serious in the Elder Scrolls, but that's more fantasy shit.
Yeah,
It's kind of expected.
I agree with you. I do love the Fallout series, but I love the medieval. I love medieval day stuff, and I love like the fantasy and dragons and shit. That's why I kind of level towards the Elder Scrolls side of Bethesda games. Fallout's great, but man, damn, I'm a knight. So I totally agree. I agree.
Yeah. So I don't know too much about it, but I did like I checked out briefly of reviews of Fallout 76, and you know how initially it was like a nightmare.
Mm-hmm.
Well,
Oh yeah.
They like I know it's not a remaster; it's like a new game and stuff like that. But when it was released, it had this glitch that Fallout 4 had, and it was an easy like player fix. So it was like a mod you would download to fix it. So what would happen is that your character would go into those suits to protect yourself from radiation, and the glitch would make the whole thing disappear and make your character look like a Wendigo or some shit like that. And like in Fallout 76, that glitch was there, and since it's an online game, you can't pop any mods in, otherwise you'll get automatically banned because you're cheating. So that was there for a while. I don't know if they fixed it, but that was a horrible issue too. And I was just gonna say previously as well that like when it sorry, I'm just doing something real quick. When it came to like remasters and stuff like that, I feel like when it comes to like obviously like other games that need some loving as well, I feel like they should have done the same for like Sly Cooper and Jak and Daxter, because they're not getting a lot of love. I know like there's the Jak and Daxter port on PlayStation, but a remaster is much appreciated. They're just focusing too much on Ratchet and Clank. Like it's a good series, but I mean,
Ratchet and Clank was a great
That's
series,
fine.
by the way.
Yeah.
like I love Jak and Daxter because like Daxter is my favorite character because he just goes
Right. I loved Ratchet and Clank because I thought the writing and I thought the writing for the game was great, and I loved the commentary in the game. I thought it was some of the best comedic commentary out of those 3 PlayStation games. I just loved it. Dude, Sly Cooper, I don't know if we mentioned that. Those games were great too for the PlayStation. Like Sly Cooper was great.
Yeah.
Like,
Well,
I played
we
the
all
crap.
need to start sending some hate mail over there to Sony, talking about telling them to remake these games. Now, you know, they
Right.
kind of slipping there.
I thought they did a good job at remaking Spyro, in my opinion. Spyro looked really good on the remake.
Yeah.
But I never got that same experience I felt when I first played Spyro, though. Like, and I think that's true with all gaming. Like, you go back and play these games, you're never gonna get that same feeling you got when you first played them, ever. But you'll still have a good time. Like, it's me with Final Fantasy IX. I love the game, but I'm never gonna get that same feeling I got when the first time I ever played Final Fantasy IX. Also, Fuyu, what's your top 5 favorite games?
Top 5.
Yeah.
Is that just your question, or did someone else?
Someone was talking about their top 5 favorite games in chat, and I was like, you know what? Fuyu's interesting. We're gonna find out what their top favorite games are.
Okay, number 1, Skyrim. Number 2,
Hello Kitty Island Adventure.
no. 2. The second one would have to be. I'm just trying to think. 2 would have to be The Sims because that one's my longest running.
Oh, I love
game as well.
Sims are great. Sims Busting Out was my favorite one.
And then third one would have to be. I'm gonna say I have to choose Detroit because wake up, Lieutenant. Wake up, Lieutenant. Wake up, Lieutenant. I want to replay that one. I haven't played since I rebranded. I want to replay that shit. The problem is I want to choose the same thing and have a great outcome, but I've done that already. Fourth one would have to be. I'm just trying to think of. Actually, there was this one game. Like, you know the Avatar movie from James Cameron?
Yeah.
Oh.
Like, it had a game. Yeah, it had its own game, and it was really good. I enjoyed that a lot when I was younger. I can't get it now because they didn't remaster it.
Mm-hmm. I never played it.
That was a fun game too. Yeah, it was.
It was fun. It was fun. It was fun.
Yeah, I never tried the online mode because it was on Xbox 360, and my parents could be asked to make it internet
It's all good, Blue.
capable. And then for my fifth one, it would have to be. Right now, Paladins, I reckon.
Yeah, Blue was hoping for Paladins.
But yeah, those are my top 5. Yeah,
My
time's starting to run a wee bit short. My nerves are starting to kick. Sorry.
Oh, you're good. No, you're good. I understand. Time framing for you is terrible right now.
Yeah, I got work later today. So
Yeah, you also was like, I don't care what time we're doing this. I'm like, this sweet. So, yeah, it's all good. We're on your time, like I said. So, and like I said, even if you don't play Paladins with us, it's fine. It's you do you, Fuyu. You do you. Trust our community already loves you. So, we love you. You rock. You keep the Pepsi flowing.
Up there.
But
yeah,
trying.
it's just because like as weird as it is, my anxiety is so bad that I tend to go to my work like an hour and a half early just to make sure I'm there. It sounds weird, I know.
No, it's definitely not weird. Trust me, it's
that is understandable.
yeah. Plus, that's a lot real common. So trust me. Yeah, you're good. No, we were just happy that you were able to bless us with your presence, anyways.
I'm sorry I'm so late.
Oh no, dude, Fuyu told us at the beginning of the stream how freaking pissed
I know,
she was that you were here late. Yeah. No, she was just like, I don't know if I could ever show up in your voice chats ever again on a stream because of that.
Sure.
She did. Yeah, see, she's admitting it.
I said sure.
Oh god.
She came here without the avatar and everything, Mags, for you, and you couldn't even show up on time.
I'm sorry.
No, not good enough.
Max, you good. Don't listen to Jason because you know he gonna keep doing this until he.
Oh, Fuyu
bad.
knows.
Like,
Fuyu knows.
I know he will.
And if you guys don't know, Fuyu does join us on our regular streams too. Fuyu does have open access to our streamer chat, of course. and we always love when Fuyu's there because sometimes there's moments where we don't talk, but thank God Fuyu's there because Fuyu, like me, likes to talk sometimes, and we love it. And we love when Fuyu does the dubby wubby.
Yeah.
Wobby, wobby.
Dude, when you do our dubby stuff, when you follow up, it's great. I'm gonna and you read the thing. I will give your VTuber $5 if it holds a can of W instead of Pepsi. When are you gonna take a break from Star Wars and actually go back to streaming?
Well, that's the thing. I double checked with so I actually talked to one of the higher ups of the server, because the thing was the reason why I just wanted to get a good grips on how the community was and
What
to
just
see whether
happened?
or not I could actually stream on the server. And I talked to one of the admins, and he was just like, "Yeah, that's fine."
Oh,
He even
okay.
recommended that he actually took a look at my channel, and he's like, so he recommended going to them about having them as a sponsor. So
Oh, that's awesome. That's cool because I would love to see it.
Cool.
yeah.
Man, that was awesome because when I went and watched that stream, it was really cool. Like,
Yeah, it's a lot of fun.
it still cracked
only
me
thing,
up. You're
though-
like, these damn janitors get more appreciation than we medics and all that shit. I'm like, what the fuck?
Pretty much, yeah. The only thing they did tell me though was I gotta make sure not to be on the staff job when I'm live, which is fair enough.
Yeah.
Because it's weird enough that since I'm part of the staff now, I see all the tickets that pops up. So basically, if it's I need a GM, a game master like myself that does all the events and stuff like that, it would pop up. If it says, "Hey, I need someone," they're doing this situation. I also see that for the mods. So it's bad enough to see that. If I go onto the staff job and just do regular GM stuff, then that's a bit of an issue because they go behind the scenes.
Right.
So, yeah, I gotta be careful with that.
Right.
But yeah, so that I don't mind that because I still get to do whatever on the server, so that's all fine.
We're trying to get that Life Water sponsorship.
That reminds me, I tried getting a sponsorship with the other sponsor, but they flopped. So now I'm gonna see if I can check with Dubby.
Do it. W's
Yeah,
very
yeah.
supportive.
Yeah.
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 And it's cool
It's
because
really
they
good
give you
to
pretty much
see.
everything for advertising, so they pretty much help out. Like, my words is just me spitting whatever comes to the top of my head, but all the advertising tools and pictures and everything, they provide that for you, and they're actually really cool with everything, and they're very supportive of what you want. Like, you can reach out to them and be like, "Hey, can I do this? Can I do this? Is there any way you guys can help me do this?" And they're like, "Yeah." And it's cool. I appreciate that.
I need to sign up for them so I can just put them as my sponsor for my YouTube channel.
Yeah, and honestly, guys, it's not even that hard to get sponsored by them. They pretty much sponsor anybody, so get that sponsorship.
Yeah, I'll check that out.
I just want that Raid Shadow Legend sponsorship.
That
That's that is when we hit legendary status. Is when we get that Raid Shadow Legends. Oh, I know, but it's for the meme. It's for the meme. Val got it. Valorous got it.
Raid Legends.
Hey, Valorous got it, and he streamed the shit out of their game, and he promoted the hell out of it. But he enjoyed it though. He actually enjoyed the game. So
Dude, it spazzed out my attention span so bad.
I tried the game. It's just honestly not that thing. Is that a mobile game? It's mobile and PC. It's yeah. I don't even know who is someone we really want. I mean, we're sponsored by Logitech. They just haven't given us a promo code approval, or they might have. I just haven't checked my email. But Logitech approved it. They're just supposed to approve what we want to use for our promo code. We have to submit it, and then they have to get back to us. But they haven't got back to me. At least I haven't checked my email for it. So I hope we got it so I can start being like Logitech. That's probably our biggest sponsor so far. But the thing is, it's it's going to be hard to get people. Most people, when they buy Logitech products, it's at Walmart, Best Buy. It's not through Logitech's website. So we're going to have to push people to their website. Maybe I could be say something to get people to go to their website more. I know every good website has tits, but you want to know the second best thing? mouse and keyboard and computer products, go to Logitech.com. I don't know.
You might have to make like a small video.
Man, we haven't even made our
Well,
small
that
video
keyboard-
for Dubby yet. That's on me and Mark though, because we're the ones that's supposed to be
Yeah, that's
filming
on-
and
yeah,
producing that.
That's on y'all, but
That's
you
on
know,
me
I'm
and
just
Mark.
saying
We
for
take blame for
Logitech-
that.
for Logitech, since you're trying to get people to go to the website,
Have Jeff
just
go
do a
and get
small,
somebody Logic tech crap. That's what we use.
Dude, I want all the sponsorships though. I want that Crunchyroll sponsorship. I want that
Ooh, if you get Crunchyroll
Manscaped,
sponsorship,
all that
bruh,
stuff. Well, I
I'm
need
gonna be
more.
mad because I signed up for it. I ain't heard.
I
Back.
need Shibuya Anime Tavern to start posting more content so I can throw something at Crunchyroll. Give them a
Hey,
product
well,
to
look,
look
like I
at.
said, I'm waiting on Jeff.
He's been sorry. He's okay. Let me tell you.
He's been probably
His-
super busy.
Well, his real boss has been on fucking vacation for 2 weeks, and
Oh,
the so-called boss that was his little. Oh my gosh, he gave him so many. Dude, I didn't see my husband all for 2 weeks. He hasn't been coming home until like 6, 7 o'clock at night. Just because of that guy putting like pounding jobs on him left and right.
I mean, like I said, it's all good with Jeff. I know
Yeah,
he'd get back.
my
He'd
mom's
get back
been
with
in
me.
for 2 weeks.
That's why I got a few little standalone projects going for me right now. I just got to get them edited as fast as possible.
Yeah,
But nah, like I said, I know Jeff.
I
He'd get
haven't
back
even
with me when
seen him, so
so I know he'd be alright.
yeah, he'll be good. Once I guess Josh is supposed to come back Monday, so hopefully things go back to normal on Monday.
Yeah. So.
Sorry, the guy's name's Jason, so I really don't like the guy. Sorry, Jay.
Damn, Jason.
But the guy's
Damn, Jason.
I know, right?
I ought to come over there just knock it out your damn hand.
My wife bought this for me. I love Star Wars though. That's why when Fuyu gets that Star Wars, I'm gonna start playing that role playing game. Star Wars role playing. I want that game in VR though, for sure. They doing? Hey, can you? Are they working on something VR related? Can you tell us? Is that something you can leak? Come on, staff member.
But there is one thing I can say. So basically, in regards to so like the difference between Gaming Light server than any other Star Wars roleplay thing is that they have a fully customized map. So like a whole bunch of other maps would be the same-ish template. They do theirs from the ground up. Recently, they like updated like some of the med bay. So like the med bay is much larger. Before it was just like a little room, but now it's got its own secret back way, its own little hallway towards the back for redacted checkups. So basically, for if the death troopers need a checkup, they can go back there because if anyone sees the checkups, they're dead. Like literally, if you take a picture of like a purge trooper or something like that, they shoot you.
Oh wow.
So don't do that. Do not do that. But yeah, they have done a lot of stuff recently. There's a couple of planets you can go to before, like they're eating Endor for now.
What?
But in the future, like so before they had Tatooine, Endor, and Hoth. Now they just got Tatooine and Hoth, but that's because they're updating the Endor map.
Mm-hmm.
Tatooine's huge, man. It has its own little city, and the funny thing is, they copy and pasted that town from CS:GO into the Tatooine map. So every time
nice.
someone like claims that area for like a simulation, like a little game to do, like laser tag or something like that, they would be like, "I claim Dust 2."
That's
on
cool though.
Tatooine. Everyone knows what you mean by Dust 2, and also
Dust 2.
Hoth is bright now. They fixed the shadings on it, but it's so flashbangy.
Well, I mean, it's snow, which is the most
Yeah,
reflective
but
stuff from the
Jesus
sun.
Christ.
I would expect Hoth to be very bright if the sun was out. Trust me. Ooh, Hoth is cool.
Like, I highly recommend going to Gaming Light. Hashtag not sponsored. Hashtag wish I was sponsored because I'm a GM. So
Yeah.
You need to go in there and
Yeah.
demand it. Anybody, listen here, motherfuckers. I'm the Fuyu, and I Fuyu demand a damn fucking sponsorship. I'm sure it will come your way, though. I mean, as long as
Yeah.
you continue to do your stuff, I'm pretty sure they're gonna be like, all right, green light. Listen, if Nova Circuit sponsored people, we'd sponsor you.
But yeah, like they are a serious roleplay server, but they're not too stingy about it as long as you're not a dick on it. Sorry.
Yeah, I don't plan to be on
It's
role
a lot
on
of
the
fun.
stuff on role playing servers like that, especially ones that I'm really into. I would literally take my role seriously. Like I would immerse myself so hardcore in that world. Like I would literally feel like I'm properly in. I mean, I did the same thing when I played WoW. Same thing I did when I played other games where I mean that wasn't role playing, but it was like an RPG type atmosphere where I was a character and I got into it. I loved it. D&D. D&D is a perfect example. So,
I want to
Yeah.
do D&D like really bad.
oh yeah.
Yeah, like in the server, I named myself Rose because I don't want someone to accidentally discover my Twitch through like
Oh yeah.
this server and shit like that. So anytime you do pop into the Gaming Light server to say Rose recommended this, and they'll know who you mean.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, so yes, because there's only one Rose, and that's me on that server.
I would come up with like some weird Star Wars name, like something really cool, like Hothandu or something. I don't know. It was the first thing that came into my head.
Demon
Someone's
Knocker.
named Klondu.
What's up? My son's.
He's a royal guard, and he's called Klondu for some reason.
You're cool. I'm sorry. I'm talking to my son. We're doing shooting pistols back and forth. We're cool. We're cool. Is dad hip and cool still? Yeah. We played some games together. It was great today.
He just taking us back to the 80s.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
All that finger pointing.
Wait until I get wait until I get my son to start saying it's Gucci. It's gonna be good.
Oh Lord, please don't.
I already got my
'Cause-
twin saying it.
Oh Lord, please don't. I hope y'all know that's out of style now.
Oh, yeah.
But no, it's not.
Hey, listen. You know what? The 70s styles is coming back. I just seen
Darklight, remind me when we meet up on
Flower
Hoth that I stab
Power,
you in the back. Thank you.
the
Is this
Obama
allowed for you?
the other day.
Can I stab
What?
Darklight in his back on Hoth? What's the rules in the role playing server on
There's no
hurting people?
witnesses.
So
Um,
that's allowed,
sorry.
right?
So basically, no randomly attacking someone. But it's funny because all the medics in the back always stab each other with knives.
So, all right, gonna take a
They had to tell
note.
us off recently because of that. I haven't done any of it.
Stay away from Fuyu's friends for survival. All right,
Look,
good.
We know what we're doing, all right. When
Do
you
ya?
need to be healed, we'll be on the field, not stabbing you, maybe.
Okay. Oh yeah.
Yeah,
What was
so
that? The
like,
maybe part?
Nothing. So basically, sorry, I'm trying my words real quick.
You forced
So
him to play World of
basically,
Warcraft.
The rules on it is that don't randomly attack people.
No.
That's, quote, that's RDM, random deathmatch. So that's a big no-no.
Mm-hmm.
You can goof around a little bit, but not too much. Like, for example, in the medical handbook we're given, it's very fucking detailed. If anyone approaches you with anything goofy like space aids, you gotta say no. And it's like, well, yeah, that's...
Space
Like, a
aids.
dude approached me, and he's like, hey, can I get a colonoscopy?
Yes, please.
No.
Yeah.
And like, but
Serious
yeah, so
role-playing.
the obvious stuff, just don't do. Like, when you're a Death Trooper or a DT, like, you know one of those figures we grabbed with the... Like, could you please grab one of the ones... One of those was with a death...
Yeah.
with
This
a
guy
Death
right
Trooper,
here. This
a DT.
little homie right here.
Yeah, that one. Yeah, with one of those guys, they do really redacted shit. So if you RP takes picture of them, or like if you end up in med bay and accidentally seeing stuff, or if they roleplay themselves taking off their helmet, and if you see their face, they have to shoot you.
Oh wow.
Like so,
It's
like
all redacted.
Basically, just saying, if you see my secret, you know I gotta kill you, right?
like I would
But,
literally take my
yeah.
souls. I would literally take my role serious. Like, damn it, if I'm the janitor, you're gonna have the cleanest fucking toilets on that
You
goddamn
gotta be
ship.
level 50 to be a janitor.
Dude, what's so good about being a janitor in fucking Star Wars? I'm about to Google Star Wars janitor
for
lore.
For me, anytime I'm a an ST janitor, I just name my character Consuelo, like from Family Guy. And be
Oh
like,
my god.
no,
No.
no,
No, I
no,
take.
no,
I
no.
take.
And like one of my medical superiors approached me. He's like, "What the fuck are you doing?" And I'm like, "No, no, no. I clean now."
Yep. Yep. There's janitorial privileges. It exists.
Mm-mm.
Like,
But
I'm
yeah,
literally
no,
gonna
there's a lot of
Google it.
fun stuff to do on it. There's a lot of fun stuff to do. When you're an ST, like no offense to like regular stormtroopers, they kind of get a bad name mainly because that's the starting thing you start out with.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Um, with the server, there's no training, so if you haven't done this kind of thing before, you'll be so confused. But if you want, I can actually like if you hit me up though when I got the time, I can actually give you a tour on like how to do the basic stuff so you can get a tryout. So you can have a tryout in certain regiments. There's the 501st, those smug bastards. They're the frontline guys all in blue, and
Mm-hmm.
they call themselves Vader's First.
That's adorable.
Um,
Vader doesn't have favorites, by the way. So I would tell
I
them to
know,
go F
I know.
themselves.
And then there's the IQ, the Inquisitors. So basically, you can be a Sith if you want, but you gotta get a dono
Nice.
rank for that shit. Purge Trooper tryouts are hard to come by, but they're basically STs, but Purge. Shock Troopers are the security of the ship. So if you do something wrong, they'll use an arrest baton on you, and you'll be arrested.
Mm.
And you'll be
Nice.
slow as fuck, and you can't use any weapons or run or anything like that for a
Hmm.
while. There is naturally the medics, the superior ones.
Yeah, you were playing a medic,
69
right?
Medical Corps, yeah.
Yeah, you were a medic.
I recently got ranked up to sergeant first class.
Nice.
Oh, nice.
So yes. And I'm also part of the rescue combat squad, one of the two main branches. So basically, instead of being research, I ended up. So basically, anytime there's an event, I'm more equipped to deal with frontline stuff. And then there's Royal Guards. With those guys, you can't speak at all in game. You just can't. When you're high enough, you can speak here and there, but you can't talk. Otherwise, you get in huge trouble because you're supposed to be just the security to like Palpatine and shit.
Oh no.
Yeah, and then there's naval officers. They're the high-ranking guys in the ship. They're the guys wearing the uniforms that you probably saw in the movies. ISB, they're staff only, so yes, they're like the MI6 of the thing, where like they pop in for like event briefings because they made the event.
Mm-hmm.
There's quite a bit. There's the shore troopers, which is like the STs, but they're for, well, planet side stuff. There is snow troopers, but that's pretty self-explanatory too. There is. Am I missing anything? There's Nova troopers. They wear gold. They look pretty cool.
Nova Troopers.
Nova troopers, yeah. So they wear all black, but they have golden accents. They look pretty cool. There is SFs. They're the pilots. So basically, they always do like flight sims and stuff like that. Those are a lot of fun to do, especially when you're like a GM. So basically, when someone wants to fight against AI enemies, they always like ask for a GM like me to like sort that shit out, and then I sort that shit out for them. It's a lot of fun on my end. I don't know why.
Because you're a game master, you have all the intel.
GM,
Right.
Yeah.
Well, I'm out here in the bottom of the slumps of the Star Destroyer, working hard to build my rank.
Just
See,
to get
I
the
love
feeling to
role-playing
be a
games.
janitor.
I love role-playing games because, especially in universes because that's what they are. It's like universes like fantasy universes you don't live in real life. You can actually immerse in one it's like Star Wars. You're like, oh, I can actually be in a Star Wars universe. Because like I would do Star Wars, I would totally do Harry Potter, I would do a Lord of the Rings one
Oh,
if someone
Harry
created
Potter.
those. Man, I would
Right.
rock all of those so hard. Those would be great.
You would lose
Yeah.
me in Harry Potter.
Yeah.
Well, can't
Unfortunately,
do
you
those.
can't do those anymore. I reckon like the reason why they took away those servers on Gmod is because it's probably
Copyright.
because of the new game they're doing, Hogwarts Legacy. That's the only
Yeah.
thing I can think of.
Yeah, probably.
that's-
and
Because
God,
it's
that better be
single-player.
good.
Like that's single
Because
player. So I'm still confused with
I'm
that.
playing it day one.
Me
Yeah,
too.
the moment it gets pre-order,
Um,
I'll just pre-order the shit out of that when I get the money.
Oh, I'm
yes.
going to play all of it. I am literally gonna just don't talk to me unless we're in Hogwarts. Literally.
Yep.
I'm in Ravenclaw.
Unless and you can only send me messages via owl for now on. I will be gone, guys.
Yep.
I hope the
Uh,
game's out. I hope the game's out by the time we do our 12-hour stream.
Yep.
By the
Oh,
way, guys,
yeah.
if you didn't know, once we get 1,000 followers, that's when we're gonna do the 12-hour stream. It's gonna be a subathon where 12 hours is minimum, and you can add.
For that.
Oh,
It could be
well,
really interesting.
luckily, Nova Circuit's not just me, and I have people to
You're
put
not
in
me.
there. Oh, I
no,
am.
it's all by yourself, cuz.
Oh, hell no, it's not. Luckily, I got Valorous Dove on our squad. That man can stream any schedule, anytime.
Pretty much.
Well, it's 12 hours minimum, and then for each sub, it adds 5 minutes, and for every 100 biddies, it adds a minute. So,
A minute?
yeah,
100
every
biddies a
100
minute?
biddies adds a minute. Yep.
And a sub every 5 minutes.
Yep, a sub is 5 minutes.
One sub, 5 minutes.
Actually, be careful with that. Apparently, you get in trouble for that.
You can get in trouble for it if you don't treat it correctly. Some people, but we're gonna. Luckily, like I said, we have people that will rotate, so no one's health or anything is gonna have any issues. Because that was the big thing was streamers were doing these subathons and they'd be streaming 20. Now we're gonna have a cap on it. I think we're gonna cap ourselves at a certain time so we're not all exhausted and it doesn't affect us.
Yeah.
But we are gonna rotate.
Go
We're gonna
north.
work on a schedule. Like for the first couple hours, you'll see Jason. Next, you'll see Mags. Next couple hours, you'll see Darklight. Next couple hours, you'll see Valorous. And until the end, and we'll just rotate out. Thank God we are more than just me. See, this is why I can't do this shit alone. Dude, the longest I've ever streamed was like maybe 6 hours or a little bit under that. So I can only imagine. And that to me was long.
The longest I went was 10, and that was training.
Definitely, and for anybody that ever decides to do a long stream like that, make sure you stretch, make sure you stay hydrated, make sure you take your breaks when they're needed, because your health in the ends.
13 myself.
Yeah, make sure you're okay. That in the end, and your chat will understand. Trust me.
Right.
How was that? How was that 13-hour there, Fuyu?
I wanted to, like, after I reached the 12-hour mark, I wanted to go 24, but I was too tired by then.
Dude, Val is just like 12-hour stream today, and then when he gets to the 12-hour mark, fuck it, we're going 24 hours, and then he does it, and I'm like, Val, you can't be doing that, man. It's like, but luckily he's on our team now, so then we can just get Val to do it. Yeah, I would definitely stand up and stretch, which is, especially
usually
my age, you need to do it.
Yeah. Usually I just every 2 hours take a break, 5-10 minute break.
Okay.
It's not gonna do too much. Go get something to drink, stretch, walk around the house, come back and get right back into it.
Say hi to your mom.
It also depends on probably how much fun you're having with
Exactly.
everybody.
What I want to
'Cause
do.
if you having so much fun, that time will fly so goddamn quick.
What I want to do is involve other streamers with us too. So like being like between this hour, we're gonna have Fuyu with us playing this game, and it's gonna be multiple games, not one. And I want to get other streamers involved with us. Like, all right, Fuyu wants to do this challenge today. Who can make it across the Star Destroyer first? Blah blah blah. And then I would hope and it's totally discretion, but say like Fuyu does join us, I would hope Fuyu is live too, so we can send our audience her way, because we can not only make it a 12-hour stream for us, we can actually do it to help promote other streamers like we do. And then like have like, all right, this hour's Flace Pants, this hour's Crispy, this hour's this. We're going to do some Sea of Thieves with Crispy for a little bit, stuff like that. And just keep it going. And like I said, because, I mean, we wouldn't, and the whole thing about us getting to 1,000 followers is not only us celebrating ourselves for getting there, but celebrating the people that helped us get there. Like Fuyu hanging out with us, sharing her community with us, like everybody else as well. Like, you guys are what made this happen more than us. So it'd just be a give back to everybody. And maybe I was thinking on the 12-hour stream, with how many subs we get, we gift that many subs at the end of the stream as well. So do something crazy like that. Some cool stuff.
Sounds like chaos.
Sounds like we got a lot of planning to do before we hit 1,000 followers. But
Yeah.
and it sounds like I got to reach out to streamers too. Fuyu, I'm gonna reach out to you. How you doing? How's your day?
I mean, it's probably best to wait till you get there and then come up with a plan because see,
Right.
when that time comes around, everybody might not be available. So
Right.
probably just get the small nitty gritty steps of like who's gonna take what hours and
Yep.
when starting time and all that. But then, as far as all the rest of streamers, you'll probably just wait till you hit pretty much 1,000.
Yep.
And you find out the information then. But who knows?
We all can't be that
Everything-
Fuyu status having like 1.5K followers or whatever. I think it is. Hold on, I'm gonna find
Dude,
out.
have you checked my channel? Check it. I
Uh,
dare you.
Mhm.
Check it.
I'm checking it right now. Bet.
You've missed a few things.
Uh-oh.
I'm checking it right now. Bet. Oh,
What
here
we
we go.
get? What we get?
Okay. Oh, you're in the 2Ks. Excuse me. I have misspoken. 2.1K. Jesus.
Oh, got
Nice.
him.
You missed a few things.
Right. Oh my goodness. Yeah. Are you gonna continue with the Gothic avatar for now on?
That's for occasional stuff. So when I feel like it. Remember, I'm a shapeshifter. That's one of my themed avatars.
Yeah.
Mm.
So it's not like my permanent one.
Heck yeah. No, that's awesome. Congratulations. Look at you getting there, getting places. I love the profile picture. It's awesome. It's like, yeah, we're gonna have a good time
Until
you-
we die.
until until we don't. So, but yeah, no, that's awesome. Congratulations, man, killing it over
Yeah.
there. Love it. We're so happy. We all met. Especially big shout out to Val for making all of our like I said, I can't play Elion. I can't uninstall it because I had one of the best times playing that game with you, Val, and Mags. Like that game. Like I think back to that stream and I'm like, man, that was a good fucking time. It's a great time. That's why I refuse to uninstall Elion. Don't, even though it was an alright MMO. It's no World of Warcraft or Final Fantasy 14, but it's there for sure.
Speaking of which, I'm afraid I'm gonna have to head off for now. So I
Wow.
know, like I promised about the paladins.
It's
like,
okay.
what's
We'll
in
dominate in
place
your
for now.
honor. We'll dominate in
Yeah,
your
okay.
honor.
Yeah, cause like I usually like head off by 3:30. It's 1:49 now, but my anxiety jitters are starting to kick in.
Oh, you're good. Hey, you're good.
You good.
Hey.
You are good.
Yeah.
You're not hurting anybody's feelings except for mine. So just remember that when you go lay down.
Don't worry about that.
Yeah, don't worry
I'm just
about his
kidding
feelings.
for you. No, it was awesome, and I want to bring you back one day too, man. Because there's so much and the banter between all of us is great too. I think one day we should just do a stream where it's just with you. Like, hey, this stream's with Fuyu, and we're gonna play something. Because, like I said, it's always fun to have you in there.
Sound like fun?
Oh yeah,
But
it's always
yes.
fun.
But yeah, hope you guys have a good one.
Yeah.
sorry to get this short.
Oh, it's
Hopefully
okay.
No, you're fine.
You were
Find a
here
bit
for an
useful.
hour, more than an hour. You are A-okay.
Yeah,
Hour and a
besides,
half.
Not gonna lie, I'm a bit paranoid because my roster did update for next week, so I think I only got today, and then that's it for a while.
Oh. More streaming
So that's
time.
fine. Yeah, so at least there's that. Yeah, tomorrow is when so hold on, let me just translate it to make it a bit easier. So essentially, from 6 a.m. Wait, what?
Thank you there, Duel, because I was typing that right now.
Tomorrow for me. Okay, so 9 a.m. EST is 11 p.m. for me. So basically, 9 a.m. EST onwards, I'm off of my hiatus, in case anyone is curious. So I will
Sweet.
be streaming again. I am going to be streaming a lot of Star Wars roleplay. Apologies if it bores anyone.
So there's a chance we can
No,
raid
no
you.
apologies on
There's a
that.
chance that we can send a raid your
Yeah.
way.
Not tonight,
Yes.
nah, but
Yeah, but definitely Monday because we're gonna be playing Star Wars Battlefront. So it'd be nice to drop from Battlefront over to roleplay
I
tomorrow.
want to try Star Wars Battlefront 2.
You should.
I know they discounted 10 billion times, but it'd be a lot of fun to play with friends though.
Hey, it's gaining its popularity back, and actually, I'm having a blast, even though I'm getting fucking clapped by everybody. But I still have fun.
In bodied every time.
Yeah, it's embarrassing sometimes. I almost feel like I embarrassed the Galactic Empire with my actions. Shame.
Shame. Yep.
Shame.
Shame.
But yeah,
Before I head off though, if anyone does want to have some discount at WW Energy, check out W.GG and use code promo NovaCircuit. You better do it, I'm gonna whoop your ass.
that's right.
You stupid. I'm moving so bad. Bye for now, cuties.
Bye, Fuyu. Thank you for joining us.
Bye.
Lady Fuyu, everybody. We love her. She's
Yes.
been a longtime friend of ours. Awesome streamer, too. We highly recommend you go check her out.